Reach for the Stars, written by Michele Cho-Dorado, illustrated by Kaori Hamura Long. Mimi loved to look at the stars at night, even from her bedroom far away. One day, she saw a beautiful silver telescope at the store. She wanted it more than anything. Mimi asked her mom for the telescope, but it was expensive. She suggested that Mimi find a way to purchase it herself. Mimi had thought only grown-ups could make money to buy things. But Mimi got a great idea. After a hot afternoon of shopping, Mimi and her brother Dudley were thirsty. Mom bought them 2 cups of ice-cold lemonade from the village stand. While sipping her drink, Mimi decided that she could try to sell lemonade to make money to buy the telescope. The next morning, Mom helped her to make a pitcher of lemonade. Mimi set up her stand at the neighborhood park across the street. She sold only 1 cup of lemonade that day, but she was determined to keep trying. The next day, she sold a few more cups. By the end of the week, she sold at least 10 cups of lemonade each day. She counted her earnings to put in her piggy bank. The price of the telescope was still much more than her savings. So Mimi decided to try to earn more by offering lemonade and apple juice. She took both pitchers to the playground and sold 20 cups of drinks. She doubled her earnings again and put it all in her piggy bank. Soon the piggy bank was full, but Mimi still didn't have enough to buy the telescope. She needed to keep working. Mom took her to the bank. Together, they opened a savings account for Mimi. She emptied her piggy bank and put all of her money into her new account. The teller at the counter explained that every month the bank would pay Mimi a little bit of money called interest for holding on to her savings. All summer, week after week, Mimi sold pitchers of lemonade and apple juice at the park. Each time she filled her piggy bank, she took it to the bank to put her earnings into her account. Each month, Mimi saw her savings grow with interest, but she still did not have enough for the telescope. Dudley liked viewing the stars too, so he decided to help. Together, they baked cookies so Mimi could sell both drinks and cookies. With the extra profits, Mimi gave some of her earnings to Dudley so he could start putting money in his piggy bank. Then Mimi decided to expand her business. She visited the lemonade stand in the village and asked if they would like to sell her cookie packs. They agreed to try it on consignment. So every morning Mimi delivered fresh cookies, and in exchange, they paid her for the cookies they had sold the day before. Before she knew it, Mimi had saved a lot of money in her bank account from her business and the interest, almost enough to buy the telescope. Mom explained that Mimi could also use some savings to support another business. If her investment was successful, she would earn extra money. Mimi decided to invest in a company that built rocket ships. Dudley loved that idea too. It was successful, and her savings account grew even more. Mimi earned more and more every month. By holiday time, she wanted to buy some presents for her family. Buying presents would delay her purchase of the telescope, but it would be worth the wait. She was excited to see their faces when they opened their gifts. She bought a toy truck for Dudley. She bought hoop earrings shaped like the rings around the moon for her mom. She bought her dad a chef's hat. Mom and Dad were so proud of Mimi for earning and saving money for the telescope. They gave her a colorful book about the planets. The whole family loved their special gifts. Buying presents for others made Mimi feel happy, and she wanted to give more. During holiday vacation, Mom helped her find a charity that provided art supplies to a local school. Mimi gave some money to the charity. It felt good to give to kids who didn't have as much as she did. After a few more months, Mimi had finally earned enough money to purchase the telescope. Mimi learned that the imagination and determination of a kid could start a business, save money, earn interest, make an investment, and give to others. And every night, as Mimi looked through her telescope, she gazed at the stars and decided that one day she would fly to the moon.